What can I say? As red as Tuck's nose at the Mud Cake Festival.
Woohoo! A guest! Come in, make yourself at home. Have a biscuit.
Him again.
This function is currently unavailable. The great thing is, you can try it again anytime. And if you insert the appropriate genetic code cartridge, you'll be rewarded with fantastic emergency clone personnel.
Hooray! Everything here reminds me of gold.
Ooh, you dirty dog.
Because she has a cartridge slot in her head for her brain implant.
Rufus loves gold. Rufus loves gold.
What is that?
My tower case. My processor and my hard drive are in there.
This toaster contains your thinking apparatus?
Your bonehead would hardly stand a chance in a case modding competition either.
I've heard different.
You only ever hear what you want to hear.
Thank you. Apology accepted.
Ow! What are you doing?
I'm just cleaning up a little.
That really hurts!
Aren't you programmed to make people happy?
But it was wonderful how you sounded out the load capacity of my sensory functions.
My pleasure. What do we have here?
That's my hard drive.
Is that kind of like your brain?
If you want to call it that.
Why not? Sometimes I even call Wenzel's ear separator that.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for the index with the fun points.
No problemo. Simply switch to drive G. Then go to the folder called Fun Zone, Data, Fun Points.
Wait a second, not so fast. What do I switch?
The drive. Just type G, colon.
So it begins. I don't want to type. I want to know where the index is.
What do you want the index for?
I want to increase my fun points.
Impossible. G is a system drive, read-only, physically protected.
Remember this, Ronnie. Nothing is ever physically safe. From Rufus.
You should maybe rethink that.
And if not... Ouch!
Well, I'm not you. What the... What the devil are you doing? I suddenly feel so wicked.
I'm just making sure that you remember my score. I need the 10,000 fun points to convene the Council of Elders.
That sounds funny. What are fun points?
What are fun points? Listen, have you finally blown a fuse or something?
Maybe. I feel very strange. I think there's something wrong with my hard drive. Could you take a look?
So, I can't see anything wrong. Basically, there's nothing to see here.
That's probably because you formatted my database.
I did what?
Whoosh! All gone. But hey, it ain't all that bad. Most of it was just ballast anyway. Service board control systems, security protocols, genetic codes for extinct species. Pfft, who needs it?
Extinct species?
Yeah, sure. Elysium is a bit like an ark after all. But don't worry, the database can be filled up again in 2 hoots of Satchmo's horn. You've just got to scan in the animals again, one by one. Wait, I'll turn the scanner on. Beep! You see? No biggie.
But what about my fun point index?
Empty. 2 toots of the horn. Why?
Because I still need 10,000 points.
Oh yeah. Wait up. Beep boop. Brr, boop, 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 brr. So, 10,000 points registered.
What? Really?
Sure. No problem without those pesky security protocols. That's all right for you, ain't it?
You can bet your last drop of coolant.
My pleasure.
Drinking water supplies are drained.
Party! Woohoo!
And you can use this to refill the gene bank?
Exactly. Just just put a bit of DNA under the scanner, and whoops, there it is! Scanning DNA sample. Whip! Detecting species.
Plague spit monitor lizard.
Updating database and writing to cartridge.
The genetic code of an amphibious reptile with chubby horn-skinned hands, yellow scales, and a nasty disposition.
Scanning DNA sample. Whip! Detecting species.
Cool zombie dinosaur.
Wow, seriously? Ah, you're just jerking my chain.
You started it. Scanning DNA.
No, the sample is synthetic.
Nah,
You didn't really think that monster foot slippers are made of real monster feet, did you?
no, of course not. That would be childish.
Scanning DNA sample. Whip! Detecting species.
Cool zombie.
Wow, ah, you.
You started. Scanning detecting species.
Cool zombie.
Wow, ah,
You started.
the genetic code of an amphibious reptile with chubby horn-skinned hands, yellow scales, and a genetic code of a with chub yellows and a
Oh, you again? What is it?
I have 10,000 fun points.
Oh, congratulations. What a shame the elders are currently dealing with service problems in the chill-out zone. But don't worry, as soon as the bugs are resolved, you'll have your audience. And then there'll be freshly baked brownies for everyone.
Oh, a little less. Suppose someone had deleted Ronnie's database. Would that be very bad?
Don't worry, my boy. That cannot happen. Someone would have to break intentionally into the computer core and manipulate the hard drive. No one's that stupid.
Or so daring and cunning.
No, I did in fact mean stupid. After all, they would risk destroying Elysium.
Oh, shut your face. I absolutely have to speak to the Council of Elders today.
An extraordinary meeting? You're having a laugh. That only happens if there's a catastrophe. Or, of course, if someone reaches 10,000 fun points.
Thanks for nothing.
No problem. It's my job.
Attention, attention! An important announcement! The 10,000 fun point horizon has been broken! Cease all petting activities immediately, and
Spare your efforts. I'm all petted out for now. There's a crisis here. Something is wrong with the animal database. The system just won't cough up any more striped sables. How are the poor citizens expected to sweeten their everyday lives if there aren't any striped sables to stroke?
which poor citizens? I don't see anyone here except you.
Hardly surprising. There aren't any striped sables to stroke anymore. What a disaster.
Isn't there a real... Forget your stupid... I have much more urgent things on the agenda.
Striped sables aren't stupid. They are small, furry, nice and very intelligent.
Yeah, maybe even more intelligent than some of those present here right now.
Quite possibly. I certainly won't go anywhere without stroking at least one striped sable. Oh, what's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Are you completely mad? It's not nearly fluffy enough. Take it away immediately before someone else sees it.
Boo! Is that supposed to be a clown? Huh? He's not even colourful!
I disappointed my audience. I feel terrible.
What's this? Is the show over already? What a dreadful ending! Boo!
Looks like someone didn't want to eat the fish, but that's the best part of a kai piranha. Looks like someone didn't want to eat the fish, but that's the best part of a kai piranha. Aw, now on the other hand... Apart from the spring-form pan, the blender is my favorite kitchen utensil. That said, you should never try to use them to cut firecrackers in half. What are you doing just sitting around here? I have 10,000 fun points and demand my audience.
Oh, congratulations. But I'm a bit engaged right now. There's something wrong with the gastrobots. Guests are promised food and drink served in a cozy atmosphere, but the food is inedible. Look!
Ew.
Exactly. Not only that, there are fish swimming in the 40-centiliter drinks. As long as these problems remain, my presence here is of the highest priority.
Aw, man. I just got all the maggots out of this coat. So, this is now a matter for the boss.
That's good. Get this monstrosity out of my sight before the other guests see it. This restaurant will have to remain closed for as long as high-quality nutritional dishes are not available.
A petting zoo? Are you finally coming along?
No, my massage isn't over yet. There seems to be something wrong with the robot servants.
Ugh, a massage? Is that really necessary?
Yes, but don't worry. I wouldn't allow myself to be massaged by a matchstick man like you. Your hands are much too dainty.
Soon the pink stampede will be complete. Ah, the sauna is closed. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All this time traveling is sweaty enough as it is. Oh dear, I can't pour this drink into the blender as long as that alcohol-dependent little fish stares at me with his cute little chunky eyes. Hang in there, little Tuckleberry Finn. I'll mix you a new home. And I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up with a drink for that old fart over there in the process. Huh? No, stop! Tuckleberry! Ha-ha! I knew I would have made a good bartender. I knew I would have made a good bartender. Here you go. A completely fish-free drink.
Indeed, I always knew that personally attending to this problem would pay dividends.
I could be an elder. I wonder what the job requirements are. I once and for all demand my audience.
Not while there's no acceptable food being served here.
Too bad. That's too big to versify. There's nothing like the smell of fresh ground maggot. There's nothing like... Yum, yum, yum. Delicious maggot sausage. Here you go. Compliments of the chef.
Ah, German veal sausage. And there's me thinking that our kitchen was unable to prepare this, after all. The main ingredient is a hotly guarded secret.
And if my guess is right, one to take to the grave. I once and for all demand my audience. And what exactly is your plan? Just sit here until the problem solves itself?
I know. The task is a bit unconscionable for a dignitary, but for the well-being of my subjects, I will take this burden upon myself.
I could be an elder. I wonder what the job requirements are. I once and for all demand my audience.
That's not possible yet. It is true that food and drink are now of an acceptable standard again, but how is one to enjoy one's meal when people are so unhappy?
I got it. I'll take care of the ambiance.
Stop! Ah! Immediately!
Does that mean you're finally ready to come with me?
Wrong! The hair on my back needs waxing first.
You gotta be kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Nah, more like something I once saw in a freak show. Yuck! They're all waxy. Looks like the sun melted them a bit. They may be waxy, but they're not waxy enough. As the gooey residue of melted pleasures dripped through his fingers, he asked himself, is this the irony of fate, or just another side effect of inhaled plastic vapor? Chief Gizmo has installed red lights all over Kuvat, too, but with his, you have to generate heat before they turn on. As the gooey residue of melted pleasures is this the...
Oh, that's hot!
Oh, quiet. It's supposed to be like that. It's enjoyable. So, done. Are you finally coming along?
No, I think I trapped a nerve in the process. I insist on another massage.
If your plan was to make me cry, you've almost done it. You could knit a whole carpet out of that, assuming you could get the mothball smell out of it. I would truly love to undo that. Too bad future Goal stole the time machine.
Scanning DNA sample. Detecting species.
Silverback gorilla.
No, wait, Elder. I'm definitely not incorporating him into my database again. His genetic code used my sub-processors to remove the corns from his foot data the last time.
How about this silverback gorilla hair?
Oh yes, that's pretty.
Ever so masculine, too.
So soft.
And so classy. Oh, Silver is very much in at the moment. It's the new mauve, don't you know?
But nonetheless timeless.
Then it is decided.
Finally!
Here, keep these samples. We don't need them anymore. Thanks, Rufus. You really have helped us.
Yeah, and neither a fire or a plague broke out this time. Obviously, you just can't force these things.
Thanks, Rufus.
Yeah, obviously. Leonibral licked. Huh, feels somehow fake. Sable striped bear. Huh, fluffy. Sourpuss leather. Huh, feels somehow fake.
Scanning DNA sample. Detecting species.
Sable striped bear.
Updating database and writing to cartridge.
The genetic code of a huge mammal with huge paws, striped fur, and a sunny disposition. Leonibral.
Scanning DNA sample.
No species detected. The sample is synthetic.
Nah, should have known. The genetic code of an amphibious reptile with huge paws, striped fur, and a sunny disposition.
Oh, what's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Oh, yes, that's just right. It's fluffy, has sable stripes, and isn't too aggressive. Oh, what a delight.
Forget your stupid striped sable for now. I have much more urgent things on the agenda.
Striped sables aren't stupid. They are small, furry, nice, and very intelligent.
Yeah, maybe even more intelligent than some of those present here right now.
Quite possibly. I certainly won't go anywhere without stroking at least one striped sable.
The genetic code of an ant with huge stripe and...
Oh, what's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Oh, yes, it's fluffy. Thank you, unknown Elysian citizen, who bears a striking similarity to our clone servants and Inspector Cletus. You've made an old man very happy.
Does that mean you'll finally come with me to the Council of Elders?
Of course, my boy. Just let me know once you've convinced the other two.
Forget your... I have...
Stay on.
Yeah.
I certainly...
that supposed to be a clown? Huh? He's not even colourful!
I disappointed my audience. I feel terrible.
What's this? Is the show over? What a dreadful ending! Boo!
The genetic code with chubby, striped, and a...
Boo! Is that supposed to be a clown? Huh? He's not even colourful!
I disappointed my audience. I feel terrible.
What's this? What a... Boo!
The genetic with yellow and a neck.
Oh!
A pet. Oh.
It's...
Scanning DNA sample.
No species detected. The sample is synthetic.
Another dud.
Scanning DNA sample.
Hey, that was my hand.
Detecting species.
Clown clone.
Say what? Are you calling me a clown clone?
Updating database and writing to cartridge.
Ugh, what nerve. The genetic code of a humanoid with a red nose, colorful skin, and a funny disposition.
Bravo! Fantastic! Da Capo!
I knew I had the makings of a successful producer, and I haven't even begun to cancel vacations yet. I once and for all demand my audience. I need to speak to them today.
and you will receive it. At least I have a grip on the situation here at last. Just tell me when the other two are ready, and until then I will enjoy my food and drink served in a cozy atmosphere.
Yeah, you do that. Are you finally coming along?
No, I insist on another massage, but this time by a professional. Where are the clone servants that usually replace broken robots?
Soon the pink stampede will be complete.
What's this? Is the show over already? What a dreadful ending! Boo!
Supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Oh, yes, that's just right. It's... Oh, what a delight.
He's not even colourful!
I disappointed my audience. I feel terrible.
What's this? What a... Bravo! Fantastic! Da capo!
I knew I had the makings of a successful producer, and I haven't even begun to cancel vacations yet. It's so hard to invent good workers. Soon the pink stampede will be complete. And everything to your satisfaction now?
No way! Just look at that monster Ronnie sent me.
Why? It's funny.
Funny? He's scaly. Is it really asking too much to get a human masseur with powerful hands and no fur or scales? this one and burn! Bravo! Fantastic!
I knew I had to have you. What happened here? Hello? Funny, they're all gone. Hello? Anyone home?
No! Go away!
Aha! I figured as much. So this is where you're hiding.
Don't leave the door open!
Quick, come in!
Ugh! Ow! Man, it's tight in here. And so slimy.
Shh! They're still outside!
Who's outside?
Few locks! They're everywhere!
How could this happen?
Yes, that's a mystery. But before we start running around making accusations, we should concentrate on the problem instead.
You are right. There's an emergency terminal in the Council of Elders.
But how will we ever get there? The route to the elevator is much too dangerous.
Nonsense. It's all clear out there. No sign of...
I know a way.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Do you have to sneak up like that? What are you doing, anyway?
I have found a ventilation duct that runs along the length of the lift shaft. It's not an easy ascent, but still better than the only other obvious alternative. We just have to somehow get this metal grate open.
All the way up to the Council of Elders?
I don't know.
Help is sure to arrive soon.
And we still have 2 hours of sauna time left.
Ugh. No, I'll never get it open that way. Move a bit. Move a bit.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ugh. Ugh, I'm getting all slippery. Just not slippery enough to be able to get out of here, unfortunately. Move a bit.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ugh. Ugh, just not slippery enough to be able to get...
What are you doing?
Man, that's disgusting. Nope. Thanks, but my hands are dry. Ugh. No, I'll never get it open that way. Ugh. What a sap. I could be an elder. I wonder what the job requirements are. Can't get away! I'm in great shape. I'm not even sweating.
Hey! What?
Ugh. Ah! Yeah, now what? Can't get... If only I were a bit more slippery. Ugh, doesn't get any more slippery than this.
Hey! What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hey! What are you doing? Hey! What are you doing? Hey! What are you doing? Hey! Do you think that's funny?
Thanks, but... Stop whining! There, the coast is clear.
Well then, let's get out of here fast.
Heavens, they're everywhere. Now they've spotted Mrs. Zinkle. Quick, Mrs. Zinkle, run! No, not in there, not... There goes the waffle stall.
That was unpleasant.
Where were you? All hell's broken loose.
We know that already. Quick! Activate the emergency terminal!
Can anyone remember the codes?
They're on a bit of paper in the emergency code drawer.
Well remembered. Well, what's the code for the code drawer?
Wait, I'll get it. I guess you could say that's my specialty.
Get on with it. Get on with it.
You are doing a good job.
We're running out of time. We're running out of time.
We believe in you.
The beautiful marble frescoes. Not the champagne showers. They're already in the koi aquarium.
Finally.
Get on with it.
There, I have the codes.
Too late! They're climbing up the walls!
Quick, read it out.
Okay, here we go. Alpha, alpha, gamma, gamma. This code is absolute hammer.
They're coming through the elevator shaft!
Gamma, beta, abort now instead of later.
It doesn't work.
Because that's the abort code. The correct one is on the other side.
Ah! They've got my leg! Ah! 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 Ah!
Quick!
Wait, there. Alpha, beta, gamma, zeta.
Not so quick! Not so quick!
Face recognized. Connecting to system.
Welcome, Prime Controller. New emergency bypass options have been added.
Let's call it Plan P. Damn it. Cole?
Yes, who? Oh no. Dad, please don't go all Prime Controller on me. I told you I'm going camping.
Like hell you are. I know that you plan on accompanying Cletus to Deponia, but that's not gonna happen. You will stay here. Do you understand me?
Why should I?
Because I forbid it.
Really? Well, newsflash. I'm not one of your Organon soldiers. I am going to Deponia, end of. Or is there some other real reason why I should remain here?
Because otherwise I'll activate the self-destruct sequence.
You... what? Okay, I am not able to take you seriously anymore. Do what you like. I'm not talking to you. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm initiating the self-destruction sequence as promised.
You wouldn't dare.
Just watch me. Alpha, alpha, shooby-dooby. This code is absolutely hammer.
Although, wait, stop. Those were the abort codes.
What's that you're muttering?
Got it. Alpha, beta, sha-la-la. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And done.
Well done. You've activated self-destruct.
I'm a genius.
You've got a wonderful 30 seconds to evacuate Elysium. If I had fingers, I'd cross them.
Okay, this is crazy, Dad. Thank goodness I know you won't go through with it. Come on. Turn it off.
Dum-de-dum. I don't see you stopping the elevator.
Okay, you win. I'll wait for you down there. And now abort!
Nothing easier than that.
20 seconds and counting.
Alpha, beta, epsilon. No, wait.
Quick!
It started with alpha.
I already told you that I would stay!
Don't rush me.
10 seconds.
Gamma, something is absolute burner.
Hammer!
You're right there.
5, 4.
Oh, I know.
3, 2.
Cletus? No. Wait, you are... Who the devil are you?
Your future, but you can call me Rufus.
Huh. Well, a fine future awaits me then. You nearly blew up Elysium.
Not much better than what Elysians have in mind for Deponia.
What? You're Deponian? Then it's true. There is life on Deponia.
Which makes the inspection tour obsolete.
Quite the opposite. Deponia is inhabited. I've just got to see it.
What for? You're already talking to the creme de la creme. The rest is... Yep, exactly. Like him.
Another Deponian.
Seen enough? Great. We don't have a lot of time to enjoy eternity.
Or to break this vicious circle.
Hey, nothing is getting broken around here. I'm on Elysium with Goal. It can stay this way forever.
What are you talking about?
We have got into a time loop. If we don't do anything, this day will repeat itself for all eternity.
Which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
Wow, that sounds exciting. What can we do?
Fun zone?
No! We have to go to Deponia.
Yes.
There's my chrono car. That's the source of the anomaly.
A real adventure! Do I still have time to get my detective set?
Are you crazy? We're not going anywhere.
Oh no! The high boat!
Right, that's settled.
But...
And they lived happily ever after. Without ever coming even close to anything resembling the end of time. Cole now has the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get to know me for the first time again. Or for the whatevereth time. This is the first, and probably last, day of your life.
Am I meant to be pleased about that?
Yes, but please don't take too long. There are only 24 hours in a day. The clock is ticking.
Why are there monsters in the elevator?
I don't understand it either. That was in the last loop. They shouldn't be here.
Holy moly! We're gonna be killed by fuel locks for eternity.
Not if I will have been able to prevent it. Good, Fulox. Nice, Fulox. Not at all hungry, Fulox.
What are you doing? Are you trying to kill us?
No, I wanted to leave that to the Fulox.
Come on, shut that door. I'm scared of heights.
Is it greater than your fear of being torn apart by Fulox?
Well, it's great enough for me to always carry a parachute in my backpack.
A parachute.
Did I say parachute? Pair of shoes. Or a parachute. I don't even think of it.
And now, hold on!
No! Wait!
Ah!
Are we meant to be dropping so fast?
It's the law of physics! This parachute was only designed for one person!
Rufus? Rufus, are you all right?
Nothing is all right. You and I, we once saved Deponia. And now, damn time machine, I thought we could make everything turn out even better without my having to plunge to my death in the end. But now, everything is worse. And the best I can hope for is to restore the old version. Elysium will fall, you'll hate me, or the Fulox will rule the planet.
Sounds like we've been through a lot together.
Oh yeah, you could say that.
Then I've got good news for you. In this timeline, I don't hate you yet. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm finding this all very exciting. Time travel, Fulox, parachutes, and the day has only just begun. If I think of everything that could happen tomorrow as well...
But first there has to be a tomorrow.
That sounds like an adventure.
Then wash your ears. We don't even know where we landed here. How are we supposed to make it to Kuvak by this evening?
So it's a bit tight. Who cares? That's not really a good reason to cower in a hole in the ground, is it? Just look at McChronicle. He would never give up.
Say what? But that's... If there's one thing I never do, then it is... Give up. Who cares if Elysium is now infested with Fulox? Or that we changed everything that was saving Deponia from demolition? The main thing is, I'm still alive. Nothing else matters. I wanted to go to Elysium? Check. I wanted to save the world? Check. Okay, it's been more saved. I admit it. But no one can force me to go through all that crap again. All I have to do is break this stupid time loop. Look to the future. That's the motto.
That's the right attitude, I think.
So, which way to Kuvak?